We are your home theater and AV questions answered. This is AVRant. Want your home theater or AV question answered by Tom and Rob? Send it to question@avrant.com. Welcome to AVRant. I'm Tom Andry, and I'm here with
Rob H.
David on Facebook. David's home theater is in his basement. I kind of resent people who have basements. In Florida, I was outside working on my sprinklers, and I dug down like a foot, and I hit the water table. Just like,
no basement
water
for you. No
basement for me. His room is 13 by 19 by 7.5 feet. Okay, so it's got a short ceiling, which is fine.
A little bit.
But it has an opening going upstairs with no door. He already has a Marantz SR5011 and Yamaha in-wall and in-ceiling speakers in a 5.1.2 Atmos configuration. But he's looking for a subwoofer to buy, and his budget is quickly running out. Well,
can understand.
Close the door. Don't let it run. You gotta keep it in the room with you. He wants his theater to sound as impressive as possible. He's invested a lot of time and effort into his theater room, so he doesn't want to end up skimping on the bass. But if he can get away with spending as little as possible on the subwoofer, so much the better. He was considering an SVS PB2000, but also looking at other subs that people are selling on Craigslist. So what should he buy? You should buy a door.
Yeah, actually, that's
if
the
you
most
want to
cost-effective.
if you want to spend as little as possible, you should buy a door. Have someone install it for you, and then you could buy the smallest subwoofer that SVS sells, just about, and it will do fine in this room.
Yeah, because 13 by 19 by 7.5, that's not a gigantic space to pressurize.
No.
If it were sealed. I mean, if it were sealed. Enclosed. Yeah,
because whatever's going on upstairs, I'm guessing it's going to a hallway, which is going into a living room or something like that, right? So now you need a subwoofer that can fill up all that space,
right.
Which frankly, no one in your house really wants that to happen. So you want really good bass, you don't want to skimp on it, but you probably can't afford and don't want something that will give you the bass that you want for this home theater. It's just basically your home theater room and every other room that doesn't have a door between it and you.
Yeah.
So buy a door, which costs like $30, and get somebody to install it for $100, so $130, and then buy I don't know,
a PB1000 from the outlet.
That would be good.
You know that
PB1000 would do too.
I have to mention, he's saying he doesn't want to skimp on the bass at all. It's tough to actually get extension down to 20 hertz. It really is. And the PB1000 is about the least expensive sub out there that genuinely plays down to 20 hertz.
Right.
So if you can get one of those from the outlet store, that's about the best deal you can get with a door. Now, let's just assume he can't do a door for whatever reason. We'll take it as is. This is the situation, and it cannot be changed. If that's the case, a PB2000 is a good choice because it's still not going to pressurize your entire house, but at least with SVS's subs, you can't bottom them out. You can't break them. So
that's a big sub for that small room.
It is.
I mean, just physically large. So if you're going to do that, I would go with a PC.
Right, the cylinder,
2000,
which is the same price.
The
yeah, but at least the cylinder comes with the isolation feed as well. The ported box does not.
The floor space, the footprint is very small. So I would go with the PC 2000 if I were you.
But either way, we're kind of leaning towards SVS in your situation, either because it's the cheapest way to 20 hertz extension, or it's a subwoofer that can't be bottomed out when you're trying to pressurize essentially your whole house, since you have no door.
Yeah. Want your question answered? Send it to question@avrant.com. This is AVRant.
Now go out and listen to something.